Hello! Another Christmas season is knocking on the door again. The chilly atmosphere of December surely makes you want to look for something warm for your workspace or your small home, right? Today, you will be the one who creates that space, starting from the smallest things. In your hands right now are bundles of dark green velvet wire, the typical color of vast pine forests. The familiar, everyday fork will be your most effective helper right now. First, thread the velvet wire through the gap between the fork's prongs. You only need to thread a short piece, about 3 to 5 centimeters. After threading, gently fold the wire in half, keeping the two ends close together. Then, use scissors to cut off the excess wire, leaving a neat and balanced piece. Next, hook the cut piece of wire back onto the fork. Then, slightly bend the tip of the wire upward. With just this small action, you will see the shape of the pine needle clearly appear. And that's it. You have finished a cute pine needle. Now, you just need to repeat the same steps. Thread the wire, fold it in half, trim it, hook it onto the fork, bend the tip upward. Keep doing this until you use up all the velvet wire you prepared. Finally, when you look back, you will have a whole pile of lush green pine needles, very even and beautiful. These needles can be used to decorate wreaths, mini Christmas trees, glass jars, or any Christmas decor you like. Don't rush to throw away old cardboard pieces. Choose a piece of cardboard that is thick and flat. Now you need a compass. Fix the metal point firmly at the center. Open the compass to a suitable width depending on whether you want your tree big or small. Draw a perfect circle on the cardboard. The scratching sound of the pencil on the paper sounds quite pleasant, doesn't it? After you have the circle, use scissors to cut it out. Try to cut smoothly along the pencil line and avoid rough edges. Next, use a ruler to draw a straight line from the center of the circle to the outer edge. Use a craft knife or scissors to cut along that line. Just one single cut. Now it's time to turn the 2D circle into a 3D cone. Hold the two cut edges and roll them together. Adjust the width of the cone's base. If you roll it tightly, the tree will be tall and slim. If you roll it loosely, the tree will be short and wide. When you are satisfied with the shape, use a hot glue gun to apply a line of glue along the edge and fix it in place. Hold it for a moment for the glue to dry. Again, be careful not to burn your hand. The brown cardboard frame looks a bit rough. It does not match the color of the pine needles very well. So take a sheet of green paper or green decal and cover the entire surface of the cone. Why do we need this step? Because later, if the pine needles are not glued tightly, this green base layer will hide the flaws and make the tree look fuller and more perfect. After finishing, don't forget to trim off the excess paper at the bottom so the tree can stand firmly on the table. Now, It's time to assemble the pieces together. Turn on the hot glue gun and wait until the glue is fully melted. We will start gluing from the bottom up to the top. Apply a small amount of glue to the base of a velvet wire pine bundle you made earlier. Then gently press it onto the bottom of the cone. Continue gluing the bundles next to each other to form a complete circle around the base. Make sure the bundles are close together and do not leave any gaps. This is the foundation layer, so it requires the most care. After finishing the first ring, continue with the second, third, and so on, gradually moving upward. A small tip is to place the upper layer slightly offset from the lower layer, like roof tiles. This helps the tree look more natural and fuller. As you go higher, the surface area becomes smaller, so you will need fewer bundles. Be patient. Each layer of green needles will gradually cover the paper frame inside. Watching the tree grow little by little under your hands feels very satisfying, doesn't it? Your tree is now fully covered in green, but it is still missing one important highlight. That is the star on top. Choose a small star. Apply a little hot glue to the tip of the tree and attach the star to make the tree less plain and more elegant. Use faux pearl beads or small white foam beads. Imagine them as white snowflakes or small ornaments resting on the pine branches. Apply a small dot of glue to the tips of the velvet wires. Just a few, not all of them, then attach the beads. The pure white color of the beads stands out against the dark green background of the velvet wire, creating a beautiful contrast. Your tree now looks much more graceful. Christmas cannot be complete without gifts. We will make tiny gift boxes to place under the tree. Cut a long strip of cardboard and divide it into equal squares. Use a craft knife to lightly score the dividing lines. Just score lightly. Do not cut all the way through to create fold lines. This helps you fold sharper and neater edges. Then fold the strip along the lines to form a hollow cube. Use hot glue to secure the edges of the box. You can make 2 or 3 boxes in different sizes for variety. After you have the box base, wrap it with colored paper or red ribbon. Now, we need a sturdy base to place all the characters on. Cut a rectangular or oval piece of cardboard large enough to hold the tree and the gift boxes. To make the base look nicer, cover it with gold-colored paper. Trim the excess paper neatly. This will be the main stage where your creation shines. This is the moment for your sense of aesthetics to shine. First, choose the best position on the base to place the tree, the main character. Apply a generous amount of glue to the bottom of the tree and press it firmly onto the base. Next, Arrange the red gift boxes around the base of the tree. You can stack them or place them scattered as you like. To add more brightness, you can add Christmas decorative balls, using hot glue to fix the balls in place. Add a natural brown pine cone on the side to enhance the natural look. Finally, if you have a tiny Santa Claus figure, place him into the scene. The red of Santa's outfit, the green of the tree, and the gold of the base all blend together to create a complete Christmas picture. Take a small copper wire LED string light, battery powered. Wow, do you see that? A sparkling, magical Christmas corner appears right in front of your eyes. Be proud of your skillful hands. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment below the video. See you in the next video to learn more useful tips.